Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing wonderful. I am having a good day. So this is good. This is good. I don't get enough of those, So today I wanted to talk to you about the chakra system. And not a lot of people are familiar with them, and some of you probably are, or maybe there's something new to learn. The chakra system is, well, the word chakra, first of all, is Sanskrit, and it means spinning wheel. And we have these little energy points in our body. We have hundreds, maybe thousands of them, I'm not sure. I think you have hundreds just in your hands. But there are 7 major glands and 7 major chakras that they correspond to. And that's the endocrine system. So if you have any interest in yoga, this would be probably very helpful for you, because those yoga flags with all the colors, a lot of people don't know what they mean, but those are the colors of the chakras. I thought maybe I will explain chakras a little further, and then we could go one by one in different videos and talk about each chakra individually. Some chakras may not be as important to you, depending on your life concerns and your health. But the chakras correspond to mind, body, and spirit wellness. It connects the emotional part of you, the mental part of you, and the physical part of you. And if we understand them better, we might be able to figure out what chakras you might have that are not imbalanced. And if you do any healing work, any praying work actually, that can actually help. Meditation, prayer. So let's say we have the heart chakra, which is interchangeable. Those colors can be pink or green or both. If you are someone who prays a lot and you're praying for someone who has a broken heart, those are the colors that I would consider adding to your prayer, to focus on those colors. So I want to go over them more, but I had found an article online because I wanted to add something that I don't talk about. And one of them really is busting myths, and that is on realitypathing.com. There is an article dated March 4th, 2025. So I wanted to read you just a couple of excerpts on this because, it's very easy to say, you know what, that's made up crap. Only spiritual woo-woos would focus on that. But it's just not true. Yes, there is a spiritual aspect to it, but science is coming around to the existence. The intro on this is chakras are often depicted as vibrant energy centers within the human body, found in various spiritual and healing practices. Traditionally rooted in Hindu and Buddhist philosophies, chakras have transcended their cultural origins to gain traction in Western wellness movements. However, with their rise in popularity comes an influx of myths and misconceptions. This article aims to demystify chakras, examining their historical context, exploring scientific perspectives, and elucidating how they can influence overall well-being. Despite skepticism from many scientists regarding metaphysical concepts like chakras, a growing body of research supports some principles associated with chakra healing. From a scientific standpoint, it is essential to recognize that while there is no direct evidence of chakras existing as physical entities within the body, there is substantial research on the human energy systems. Concepts like biofield therapy, suggests that our bodies emit electromagnetic fields influenced by our mental state and physical health. Studies utilizing technologies such as EEGs have demonstrated quantifiable changes in the brainwave patterns during meditation practices aimed at balancing energy centers, often correlating with improved psychological outcomes. Now that's very interesting because I've had this done. I had, and it wasn't actually an EEG. I've had EEGs, but I went through a period soon after my first chemo round, like 25 years ago, and we suspect that because of the chemo effects afterwards, that I had a little bit of a mini stroke or some kind of a stroke event. They haven't really ever really defined it, but I was left with vertigo, and it was so bad I could not walk without a cane. And I experienced that for about 3 months or so, and I actually sought out a lot of different holistic or alternative therapies because mainstream medicine wasn't able to help me. So I had some biofeedback done, and I think maybe they call it neurofeedback now. So like an EEG, they put like a little electrodes on your head. And the facilitator had asked me, because knowing what I did for a living, she asked, could you meditate? I'd like to see, or meditate, or let's do a little bit of a mini reading. So I would like to see if you're able to change the actual feedback. And it was amazing. Every time I would give a message or I would meditate on something, there were spikes in the readout. And this is just confirming that, which kind of excites me, that there is something to it, you know? Neurobiology and emotional health. The relationship between emotions and physical states has been widely researched with neurobiology. The mind-body connection influences how we experience emotions physically, thereby aligning closely with chakra theories linking emotional disturbances to specific bodily regions. For example, stress responses triggered by imbalances may lead to increased cortisol levels impacting cardiovascular health. Emotional pain associated with unexpressed feelings, often linked to the throat chakra, may contribute to physical tension and discomfort in the neck area. That's an interesting chakra right there, which we will go over later. But understanding that these little vortexes, or these spinning wheels, which is Sanskrit, they spin like little tornadoes throughout these regions. And I'm going to put up a graphic now. So I want you to see these colors, these little circles, as spinning wheels. And when chakras are aligned, they are all spinning in the right way at the same rate of speed, for the most part, within reason. And they feel kind of fluffy. I don't know how to describe it, but if you do healing, if you do Reiki, if you do universal, any kind of hands-on healing, even hands-off healing, even if it's just healing with your mind, there's almost this texture to this airflow. It's buoyant. It's, a healthy chakra is like a big ball of cotton to me. An unhealthy chakra is sluggish and it's kind of flat. It's blah. Okay? That's the only way I can go with that. So I'm going to talk more about that. But I think what we have to do is study the chakras one by one, see what resonates with you. But it is actually very fascinating. So I want you to stay tuned for those. I want to just read the conclusion of this article, the section called Conclusion. As we dissect myths surrounding chakras, it becomes clear that their significance extends beyond mere spirituality into the realms of psychology and physiological health. While scientific validation is still evolving concerning specific claims made about chakras themselves as energy entities, many holistic practices associated with them have shown promise via empirical research. By embracing a balanced approach that considers both scientific insights and traditional wisdom surrounding chakras, individuals can cultivate a more profound understanding of themselves, opening a door toward enhanced emotional stability and overall wellness. In essence, whether you view them through a spiritual lens or as metaphors for understanding our emotional landscape, integrating knowledge about chakras into your self-care routine may hold transformative potential for well-being amidst the complexities of modern life. So again, this is realitypathing.com, busting myths, the science behind chakras. When chakras are aligned, we feel a sense of well-being. But even a physical ailment can throw the chakra system off. And that doesn't mean that it's a domino effect necessarily, that if one's off, they're all going to be off. But they can be. They can create chaos within their system if, for instance, there's mental illness, or if there is any reason that one's going to be out of balance for too long, it can create a problem. So it's about staying up on that. It's about staying healthy and well as best you can. I know this is something that is overlooked a lot, and it's not something I would just present, on my cancer channel. But I think more people should really consider this avenue, especially if you have ailments that you're having issues with. Because science, modern medicine isn't everything. And I know it fixes a lot of things, but it also hurts a lot of things. If I could go through life without ever taking a pill, that's what I would do. Because I know long-term, taking this or that long-term hurts me. Cats. It's not even close to lunch. You have like an hour to go at least. Come on, get on my lap. Get on my lap and we'll say hi. Come on, spooky black cat. Gomez. So, most likely not going to happen, but if you could make it happen, that would be great. Oh, you're going to have to get up here. All right, next time I will bring a treat up with me. Oh my goodness, you want to say hi. You want to say hi. I love you. Okay. He looked quite frightened, didn't he? So, I am a Reiki practitioner, a Reiki 2. I never felt the need to get my master in that, but I think that has helped. I don't practice it anymore, but I think it works better on yourself than other people. And I have practiced it on myself, and I've done a lot of chakra meditations. So I just wanted to go over the 7 primary chakras, and then we'll close, and then the next video will start on the root chakra, which I'm going to start with. Now, the chakras, these 7 chakras with the endocrine system actually align with the center of your body. Okay, they go down your spine. And they end up here. So, I don't know. I'm just very excited. Sorry. In any case, the first chakra starts at the bottom, near it's not the groin. I guess it's at your butt, and it goes up to here. My first workshop ever teaching this, I started in the wrong direction and I was called out on it. I was so nervous. I wasn't even paying attention. So I'm still nervous, right? 2+ decades later. So the first chakra is called the root chakra. It's located at the base of the spine, and it's associated with safety and grounding. It's also associated with the ego and survival skills. But I will go over that more in depth in the next video. The second chakra is called the sacral chakra. It's found in the lower abdomen, and it's related to creativity and intimacy. The third one is the solar plexus chakra, or the third chakra. It's located just above the navel in the solar plexus. It's linked to personal power and confidence. So much more to say about that one. The heart chakra, centered in the heart chakra, centered in the middle of the chest, is associated with love and compassion. I feel like I have cat hair all over my face now. It's just tickling me. So sorry if I just look like I have random black lines on my face. So the throat chakra, located right in the front of the throat, relates to communication and self-expression. The third eye chakra, positioned between the eyebrows, is associated with intuition and insight. And again, that one is very complex, and I'm looking forward to showing that to you. The final one, the seventh chakra, is the crown chakra. That's the one that I was talking about. Goes right here, right at your hairline for most people. But it is found at the top of the head, linked to spirituality and connection to the divine. That's good and accurate. It is the most spiritual of all chakras. So, one thing that will be helpful going forward is the first three chakras at the bottom. Okay, so the base of the spine, the lower abdomen, and the solar plexus. All of them are based on our earth life. The next one, your heart, is sort of the bridge between the earth life and the spiritual. The upper three, okay, the throat, the third eye, and the crown, are all about spirituality. So the heart is what actually bridges our physical life and our spiritual life. So that'll help you moving forward. And they won't be long videos, but I think I'll just do one a week, and that we can focus on, and that way you can reference them later. So with that said, I hope that you're interested. I don't know if I'm interesting, but I hope you're interested. I will put other videos out, of course, but I did want to do this little series. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.